my perspective, custom silicon can provide a tremendous investment protection, just given its programmable nature, higher degrees of performance, and power efficiency. And Marvell obviously is a recognized leader in all those areas, especially when it comes to power. And that's a huge concern right now, right? With generative AI, it's consuming a lot of power in the data center. And there are concerns around that. And so I'd love it, maybe Sandeep, if we could start with you and let's dive a little bit deeper into that and discuss some of these benefits, as well as some of the industries that'll benefit. Certainly the hyperscalers, the cloud service providers are benefiting from that. But let's spend a little bit more time there.
Yeah, excellent point, Bill. In U.S. data center power consumption, the data center demand forecast for just power distribution and consumption is growing 10% annually, and even beyond. So data center power consumption is another exponential that we want to address. And it is not only it's a top-down approach. It's basically look at the system level platform architecture. I mean, it's just not the custom silicon itself. What are we solving for the customer at the platform level?
Mm-hmm.
And then go downwards to say, what are all the various components of the platform? Is it the silicon photonics piece? Is it the optical DSP and coherent DSP that connects all these data center interconnects? And that in turn has a custom compute silicon aspect. And what are the if you literally track an electron, and I'll be making this one from all the way from the compute to the memory, back to the compute, to external, internal die-to-die links, external through the package, how much energy is consumed in the path of an electron going from one rack to another rack, literally. I mean, that is the level that we need to be analyzing this and having power and energy efficient practices, whether it is analog mixed signal design that we do, or logical design to, of course, power gating and logic gating is tried and trusted across different things, but also from how do we understand the workloads from an instruction set architecture.
Right.
So optimizing across the board is the only way to really bring the TCO back and the energy efficiency back into our customers. That's the way we approach it, Will. So, and this is really truly holistic, and it's an industry problem. It's just not a Marvell problem. So we have to take a look at it holistically.
Yeah, no, very good points. And, an offload can really help, right? With, taking, things off the CPU that can reduce power. Will, anything to add to what Sandeep said?
Yeah, I mean, I do think that, of course, the customers are really driving for better TCO. And I think we have some idea that you can get, better performance per watt. Maybe it's, 25%. We've seen numbers even more, plus or minus, but, there's a substantial benefit with going with custom solutions. And, at a high level, the customers are doing it because they have an optimization, right? So and there's so much complexity from, the switch to the connectivity to the XPU and everything in the NICs, retimers. There's a whole chain of elements, and that's just some of them in all of the AI transactions. And our customers are looking to optimize every single step, and they're looking to get, double-digit level of improvement, at least in TCO in terms of percentages with every generation. And that's where we can really help our customers, because we do have this broad-based set of technologies from leading SerDes all the way to the largest, reticle-sized, digital chips and everything in between. And we have this partnership model to make it all happen for our customers. And so I think this trend with customization is going to continue, because ultimately, as demand for AI services continues to drive more and more deployment of this capital, you have a large economic incentive to keep optimizing. And that's where, as Sandeep said, we can develop these bespoke solutions, and we're one of a few companies that do it really well.
Well,
And one more
yeah.
point that I wanted to add to Will is, because of the partnership we have with our customers and, the flexibility that we would offer, a lot of the times, especially on the power part of the platform, the OS and the software stack, as well as the orchestration layers that the customers own, will also play a very important role on the power management.
Mm-hmm.
And by us working directly with them with a platform focus, that helps also leverage all the goodness that we can bring, and it's a co-design.